What's up, everybody? It's Dave with Sell House Columbus, and we have a very special guest and a very special video with you here today. Another positive review from a transaction that we just closed, and it wouldn't be possible without Miss Brittany here. Hello, Brittany. Welcome to today's call.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so we just closed a transaction and worked with Brittany, and this was somewhat of a difficult transaction. So it wouldn't be possible, it wouldn't have closed without her efforts and her help. She was working with the buyer of this particular transaction, but the seller was going, and Daniela's here. Daniela, you've seen on other videos, but Daniela was working with the seller, a bit of a tough situation. Daniela, let me start with you. What kind of made this a tough situation with the seller side of it?
We had a lot of liens to clear up, two mortgages, Medicaid debt that needed cleared up, and our seller, she had an abuse situation going on there with an
Abuse,
ex-boyfriend.
domestic violence, everybody. This we see it all. But we can handle anything. We can handle paying off people's debt. We can handle domestic violence situations. We see it all. We handle it all. But Daniela, you got the opportunity to work pretty closely with Brittany throughout this experience, right?
Yeah, definitely. And Brittany, let me tell you, you're the hardest working agent I've ever worked with, and I've been doing this for a long time. So I was very, very happy to work with someone like you. You have
Thank you.
amazing work ethics, and you're driven. So it was a complete pleasure from start to finish working with you.
Thank you. Same with you, Daniela. We made
Well,
it work.
let me
Yeah,
ask
we
you
did.
this. So, we work very nicely. Our company, Sell House Columbus, even though it says Columbus in the website, we're Ohio wide. And Brittany, where was this transaction? No, what city was this in that we completed with you?
Yeah, so this transaction is was in Warren, Ohio. So kind of right on the edge of Southington in Warren, Ohio. My buyer was actually getting ready to retire. So she had never even stepped foot into the house until the end of the transaction. She's coming from Tennessee.
Wow. So, what was your experience like, Brittany, working with our company, Sell House Columbus?
I was a little apprehensive at first because was unfamiliar, but now that I have worked with you guys and Daniela, I mean, I feel like it's amazing. The communication was there the entire time. We had a few hiccups. We're trying to get this closed, like she said, the liens. My buyer was pre-approved through Chase. Chase was asking for some repairs, so we kind of had
Yeah.
to work through that. But I think Cell House Columbus was great. I mean, we a hard transaction closed in 30 days. I mean, that's amazing.
And during the
Absolutely.
holidays, it
And
was
during the
all holidays.
holidays.
And oh, that's right.
I'll tell you this. There's a stigma out there and there's a mindset out there, and I see it, and Brittany, you probably see it as well. A lot of people in the real estate business, in the world of real estate, they get a little lazy during the holidays. They kind of take off a little bit. It gets a little sleepy. Not around here. We were in there every day, and same with you, Brittany. You were getting after it all through the holidays. Ain't that right?
Oh, absolutely. The window got put in on Christmas Day.
Unbelievable. Brittany and Daniela made this happen, everybody. We had to replace a window because the buyer's lender required repairs. And we talk about this quite a bit. And when we're buying a house for cash, you don't need to deal with any lender repairs or anything like that. If you're watching this video and you want to sell your house, if we're buying your property for cash, you don't need to deal with this. But sometimes, if we can't buy the house for cash, we will link you up with someone like Brittany. We're going to get a buyer for you. And in that case, sometimes that buyer is using a lender that requires repairs. We made the repairs happen between us. We paid for it. Isn't that right?
That's correct. That's
We
correct.
paid for it, and then you helped coordinate it, and it happened on Christmas Day, right?
Yes. And shout out to that contractor, Country Builders 3.
Okay.
He Noah Bender, hardworking.
I
He come in
love
there.
that. We got to get
Yes,
them on the platform as well. We got to give them some praise. But with
absolutely.
that being said, if you are somebody anywhere in Ohio and you have a house and you're looking for certainty, you're looking for clarity, and you're looking to just get this thing done and stop playing games, we're going to be a good option for you. And even if we can't buy your house for cash, we're going to link you up with the right people like Brittany. Okay. So if you have a house that you're looking for convenience, you're looking to get this thing done, you could call us at 614-300-5151 or visit us online, fill out the quick form at sellhousecolumbus.com. So, Brittany, I'll have you hang out just here for a minute. Daniela, we appreciate everything you do. But Brittany, any final commentary on what your experience was like working with Sell House Columbus?
I think it was amazing. I would do it again.
Excellent. Everybody, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you like videos like this, but most importantly, hit us up. Even if you're just thinking about selling at some point in the future, give us a call. We'll take your call. We're working here even over the holidays, and
Absolutely.
we look forward to taking care of you guys.